My little son asked me once when we went to Madina Munawwara, what's all this Arabic writing on? Brothers and sisters, I want you to answer me with a show of hands. How many of you in your mobile phones do you have an application where you can read the Quran in? Put up your hands high.
I'm one of them,
I see almost nil exception.
Mashallah.
Everyone, shukran.
Mashallah.
Everyone has it. Now I want to ask you, how many of you use that app to read the Quran every day, at least once? Put up your hand high.
Again, I'm here.
I see 1/10 of the hands. Allahu Akbar. Congratulations. It's a bigger figure than I was expecting. It shows we are still further away from Qiyamah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us. At least people are reading the Quran. You might argue, okay, I don't read it on the app. I read it maybe, using the mushaf, which is a greater reward, for example, because for that you need wudu. You need to be on a higher level of purity. If you're reading from your phone, according to some of the scholars, you wouldn't really need to have wudu as such. The level of purity, it can be slightly lower because it's not a mushaf. But when you open the mushaf, the reason why the scholars say there is a greater reward when you open the mushaf itself is because you need to be on a higher level of purity. That's one of the reasons. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us ease. Either way, I don't want to say this or that. I want to say, read the Quran, whether it's here or there or on an app or even on the walls in the masjid. When you go into the masjid, my little son asked me once when we went to Madina Munawwara, what's all this Arabic writing on the wall? I said, it's Surah Yasin. Look at it. It starts from here. It goes all the way around the whole haram and they finish it. And it's actually more than that. It goes on and on and on. He said, but why do they write it on the wall? Isn't it in the Quran? I said, yeah, so why do they have to write it on the wall? Now, me and my logical answers. I said, you know what, son? Some people are too lazy to open the book. And the son was too sharp. He tells me, but Dad, that means that they're only going to read one ayah because from this wall to that wall, there's only one verse. I said, well, one verse is good enough, isn't it? I don't think you're telling me the truth, But the point being raised is, even if you're reading it off a wall, a lot of us in our houses, we have plaques. These plaques have verses of the Quran. Some of the scholars actually say that's not good. You are perhaps insulting the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by hanging it. I want to say, if you have it hung, at least read it. At least read it. We have the 99 names of Allah for the last 30 years hanging in our lounge and we still don't know them off by heart. Come on. Spend a little bit of time when you enter the lounge, 99 names. We take pictures of it. We put it on the Snapchat story that we started using a few days ago, mashallah. And what happens? Everything starts flowing. Oh, my house, I've got this Islamic artwork, this artwork. I've had the 99 names of Allah, this surah, that surah, everything is here. But I've never read it. I just take pictures of it and put it online.
Bad,
Like the people who enter a store and they test all the clothes in the store. They take all the pictures and show them all over Facebook and everywhere else. But those clothes do not belong to them. They didn't buy them. No one knows that they were only testing them. They put them back. And the whole world thinks, wow, rich lady, every day new pair of shoes. No, I pass by, the store that sells shoes every day. And I just take pictures with a different pair. Allahu Akbar. That's what we are doing when it comes to religious matters as well.
Brothers and sisters, what I want to add to this is that as a Muslim, the Quran revealed to you is not as a Quran a reading. You have to read it every single day. Wallah, it is part of your life. Understand, this is your manual. When you go to the market to buy or purchase a mobile phone, they will give you something called as a manual, and that manual will show you how to use the device. You understand? So Allah created me and you. Where is our manual then? Our manual is none other but this book. This is called as our manual. So if you're looking for something to benefit your life here in the dunya, refer to this. If you want to achieve hereafter, look at this. And if you want your business to flourish, or you want anything to promote here in the dunya, just read this. You see dua in there. Allahu Akbar. Follow the footsteps of the Prophet, and here you are. Brothers and sisters, understand, you have to read Quran in daily basis. At least when you are moving or going out to work, at least read one verse of the Quran and understand what you just read. Wallah, bet me, I said, you will surely get impact of it. You will see something closer to what you read. And this is not but your manual. Brothers and sisters, read the Quran, have it in mind. We need to ponder over and over the Quran till our lives been taken. Wallah, without this book, Qiyamah, you will be failing. Without this book, here in the dunya, you will fail. Because Allah says, we shouldn't give much attention to the world, but don't forget your portion here in the dunya. So you have to enjoy here as well, and also think much important hereafter, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to leave you right here, but don't forget to hate, and don't forget to subscribe to Miss Inspiration Ghana, and don't also forget to smash on the notification bell. I leave you right here. See you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
نفسه قد شغفها حبا إنا لنراها في ضلال مبين فلما سمعت بمكرهن أرسلت إليهن وأعتدت لهن متكأ وآتت كل واحدة منهن سكينا وقالت اخرج عليهن